Alright, a little exploit for you today. Something funny. Don't worry about the resources, but something funny about Age of Mythology and how the donkey caravans or just caravans in general work when you spawn them from the market. You have to send them to a TC and then they pick up stuff and then they'll be able to drop off. Now, normally you would send them to the TC all the way on the other side of the map. But if you do, you're going to have to walk empty all the way to the other side. If you want to exploit this, all you have to do is send them to a market closest to you, and they'll immediately be full of gold. So, for example, I can fill all of these donkeys up right away, and they will immediately go to the furthest market. Kind of how it works with Age of Empires 2. The only thing that you would need is a town center near your market, and you can spawn cheat basically by placing it to a nearby TC and then immediately going to the opposite side. Now, another exploit that you can use is a teleportation exploit. That's right, you can teleport. How are you going to teleport? Well, you're going to need two of these bad boys. Hello? What? Okay, there we go. I totally did that wrong. Now, interestingly enough, if I go in here and I come out over here, oh, wait a second. It still has its gold? It's not supposed to. Oh, no, it immediately goes empty. Okay, good. The exploit works how it's supposed to. So basically, if you go into one of these underground passages and you come out on the other side, you'll immediately lose the amount of gold that you have inside of it. But that doesn't really matter because what you could do is hop over and fill up. And now you're full. And then as soon as you have empty ones on the other side, so for example, this guy's empty. Okay, he's just dropped off. Let's just pretend he's just dropped off. Now we can fill them up. And that way they only have to walk one trip instead of having to walk two trips. Now, if you have a full one and you hop over to the other side, so he hops over, he should lose his carrying immediately, which he does. That's a good thing. That means that it's not exploitable, except it is exploitable because as you can see, as soon as this huge chunk of donkey caravans drops off, it's going to be empty, right? Normally they would have to walk all the way back and then forth, but instead, drop off, 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 drum on, drum on, drum on. Oh, I don't know why my screen just went black. It's fine. This wouldn't be a Poop Lord exploit if several things didn't go wrong. Now that they're all empty, hop back in. Hop me in before you go, girl. Now we're hopping out like yo-yo. And now we're filling back up. This could be really useful if you only have a one market / town center setup that you can exploit in this fashion. And Underworld Passage works for this, or Sky Temples, or whatever Kronos gets can exploit this as well. It's a little micro intensive, as you can see. Every time that they drop off all of that old gold stuff, you're going to have to hop them in, and then you're going to have to hop them to the town center on the opposite side. But I think for the amount of gold that you're getting, that little bit of micro, especially if you control group them, is well worth it. So now I just have to press 2, and as soon as they're all done, I could be looking over here, it could be managing my army, blah blah blah. And even if they pass a little bit, sending them back as such, and then sending them to the TC is well worth it in my opinion. And that is your very first Age of Mythology Retold exploit. And with that, don't let your memes just be donkey dreams. Poop Lord out. Let's get a good old zoom in here for the thumbnail. Donkey! Don't be a freaking donkey!